Hello and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop Streamed, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And today we are playing Sinister Motives Marvel Champions. What's up, Terence?
How's it going?
Good.
It's Friday.
It is Friday, so we're doing Marvel Champions Friday again. That's that's always a plus. But we got a couple things working against us today. Number one, we starting an hour early. I don't think anybody knew that, but that's all right. I kind of put it out there a little bit, but not as much as I probably should have. And number two is that we are doing this on the opening night for the new Marvel movie, which, you know, there's that as well.
Well, you can go watch when the stream ends because you start an hour early, right?
Yes, that's true. Actually, I'm going to go tomorrow. Are you going to go see it this weekend? What is it?
No, I'm doing like Mother's Day stuff, and my mom is definitely not into any Marvel stuff. So we're just doing stuff for the weekend. We actually had plans. So the reason we moved it up was because I was supposed to pick up my sister at the airport, but she is not coming into town. So I basically disrupted all the stuff for nothing because she went to the gym and there was someone who had COVID. She got COVID exposure, but I don't think she got COVID. But she doesn't feel safe, coming over just in case.
Well, no, that makes sense.
So she canceled her flight and she is now not coming. So
got it. Well, I said there's all this stuff working against us, but we still got 3 people already out here chatting at us. We got 9 down. Hello, 9 down. We got Steve Kingsley and we got the Maddie B. Welcome. So, yeah, I am super excited to continue this campaign, but what I'm but just as excited about is my son's still playing Marvel Champions. And you know what? I talked about Con of Heroes, and maybe we'll both come next year for the full thing. I won't plan any work trips this time. But, yeah, no, my son's been super excited. We've been playing pretty much every day. So we already beat Kang after losing to him once. We beat him the second time through. And now we're on to Rise of Red Skull. So we're working our way through them.
That's awesome. Did you forget about the Nemesis that comes out?
What do you mean?
I just feel like when you play Kang and you play Black Widow, you forget about Taskmaster's plus whatever when he activates against us.
I almost forgot I didn't play Black Widow, but you know who I did play? Who's almost as bad, if not worse? I played Venom. Venom's terrible when 4 symbiotes come out and then immediately attack you. Back to back.
They're 1-2? 1-2-2? Is that right? One scheme, two attack.
Yeah, I feel like for them, you've got to be alter ego because those couple 1 schemes aren't going to kill you. But let me tell you what does kill you. Getting attacked for 8 damage right away with I don't know. I played protection, so I was okay. But it still didn't feel good, let me tell you.
I mean, if you're protection, you can definitely cheese and do the retaliate defend thing, right? To flip the villain at the right time.
I mean, you could do that. I did not. So we got somebody new that I haven't seen before. Loquidor Gaming says hello all. Hello, Loquidor Gaming. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Hopefully. Maddie B says, that's awesome, Peter. Can't wait for my 6-year-old to be able to play this game someday. Yeah, so Nick is 14 now, and he just started liking the game. Before now, I don't know if it was a little too much for him or what. Don't get me wrong. He's played before. My daughter's played before, but I don't know if it was the Sinister Motives campaign or what it was. But, well, I mean, it might be that he finally got to play Star-Lord as well. So that's how long it had been since he had played. He hadn't played since Star-Lord came out. I gave him a Star-Lord deck. I put Yondu in it. My favorite buffing up of allies. I gave him a leadership deck, so he's having fun for sure. But 6, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if age has anything to do with it, but he definitely wasn't into it before now.
When do kids start playing Magic? I'm always curious about this.
I mean, Magic didn't come out until I was in high school, a senior in high school at that. So that's when I started playing. So I don't know.
Right, but I feel like at the local game stores, there's definitely kids who are probably not 6, but they're definitely in I want to say 9, 10, right?
Oh yeah. Magic. Well, my son plays
and Pokemon and stuff too, right?
Not Pokemon. He plays Keyforge with me, and he's certainly played that with me in the store. So I don't know if it's the co-op thing. I don't know what it was. But I mean, I guess head-to-head games are a little different too because there's just back and forth, back and forth. Here, there's a player turn, another player turn, then a villain turn. So it might just be just getting that attention span up high enough where they can sit through all that. But it's funny because we said we weren't going to do a whole lot of chat today because we had to get through this because you had to go. But now that you don't have to go, I feel like we're back to chat as normal.
I feel like that's the real reason people come, and they're not here for Marvel.
Nice. So Nine Down says, good evening, all. And then he says some other stuff, having dinner and all, but watching and ready for this WWE match against Mysterio. Yes. So let's get to it. So we've already taken down Venom on the last trip. We started off with Sandman on our first one. So now we're headed up here to Mysterio. So let's figure out what's going on with this campaign. What's your deal, Eddie? You with Osborn too? Osborn? No, we hate Osborn for what he did to us. We thought he sent you. You thought we were with Osborn? You might be dumber than Sandman. Venom, what did Osborn do to you? He ambushed us, captured us, used some devices to turn pieces of us into his own symbiotic suit. Oh man, Osborn's already bad enough. He doesn't need some symbiote crazy thrown in there too. No offense. Venom, help us find Osborn. As much as we don't like each other, I'm sure we can agree that Osborn is much worse. Fine. But we can't promise that we won't crush you as soon as we are finished with Osborn. Great, we can't promise the same. All right, so then we go into this Hall of Mirrors over here where Terrence's big finger is. And then we see Mysterio all around us. So we got Venom with us. We got a buddy now. Are you still with me, Terrence? Do I have Terrence, buddy?
Yeah.
Yes. So
I'm just looking at that extra encounter card that we get.
Yeah.
It's
so
like Heroic 1.
Yeah, we get a lot of stuff going on here. So we obviously talked about all the good stuff we got last time, but we also get bad stuff. So we got a shuffle in the Osborn tech we get. Well, we already did that. We got to add an extra threat per player to the main scheme. Did you do that?
I did.
And then in player order, each player has to search the deck for a minion and add it in front of them. Well, this scenario also puts a minion in front of you. So I have two of these shifting apparitions in front of me. You've got one of these as well as an evil doppelganger, which is some stuff. So the big thing with these apparitions is they have guard, and when defeated, this minion was defeated with excess damage. The defeating player shuffles the top card of the encounter deck into their deck. So this is a thing. They're going to be shuffling cards into our deck now, and when they do that, they could come out later, and when they do, you just put it over here, and that becomes an encounter card that you have to deal with this turn. So if you overkill these and they only have one life, then that ends up happening, which is a thing. Oh, look at this. There's a new boost icon over here. It used to be over here. Huh. All right. They're, they keep updating the mod and making it better and better, which is a good thing. Matty B says, definitely attention span thing. He plays a lot of board games with me, but usually 30 minutes to 45 minutes max. Yeah, and I think I've said this many, many times before, but what I do in those situations is I will have him play solo. So he has played more solo Marvel Champions beside what we've done lately, just so the game is quicker. And then we always play standard as well, even though I've constructed decks for him. We always play standard, which makes it shorter as well. And he can do crazy stuff and just like blow him up in a couple turns, and he loves that. So yeah, there's a couple things you can do to make it a little bit better. Plus I can help him with the reading and stuff. I don't need to now, of course, at 14, but for my younger one, sometimes I need to help with the reading. Actually, she's a better reader than me. Who am I kidding? But but yeah, so there's definitely benefits to just letting them play solo and just helping them out. Matty B says, that's a good idea. Thanks, Peter. Yeah, that's always my suggestion for starting with younger players with Marvel Champions, and even any first-time players. I'm really a fan of teaching them solo before I get them into a game with other people, because we can blast out Rhino in 30 minutes, 20 minutes, especially if you construct a deck. Holy cow, you should definitely be able to beat it in less than 30 minutes. So, and that'll just get them, into the game. Maze of Mirrors. Each turn, of a corner reveals countless copies of your shelf. Shattered panes rebound seamlessly to whole. Seamlessly to whole. Wait, what? Shattered panes rebound seamlessly to whole, and every attempt to circumvent the labyrinth forces you deeper within. Defeating Mysterio may be your only means of escape. I told you my daughter reads better than me. What is it? Rebound seamlessly to whole. What is that? I don't. Am I reading that wrong?
Well, because they're shattered, so it's like they're shattered or they're and whole. So like you're getting both fractured and like complete.
I guess that's just I don't know.
I mean, it's not like the best sentence, but I believe that's what it means, right?
Okay. All right. When you draw or discard an encounter card from your deck, deal to yourself as a face down encounter card and draw a card. So again, whenever you draw those cards from your deck, you are going to put them as an encounter card, and then you do get to replace it. So it's not like you're a card down. So then when revealed in player order, shuffle the top card of the encounter deck into each player's deck. Well, so should we do that before we draw our opening hand? Yes? No?
I believe so.
All right. Come up here. Drop it on this PIM thing. It'll resize it for you. Boom.
That makes sense.
You know what? I'm going to move this down here for this scenario. There's going to be...
Does it also embiggen them when you put it on there?
Yes, it does.
I put it...
Yep. Boom.
Nice.
So there you go. There we have it. All right. So, Creeping Fear. Force response. After you resolve a boost card during Mysterio's activation, place that card on the bottom of your deck. If it has an illusion trait. So I messed this up the first time I played, and I didn't realize it was if it has the illusion trait, and I was putting every card that I drew into my deck. It was not good. It was not good. It also says...
This is cool. What do I do with your obligation?
You put it here in front of you. You don't reveal it yet. Remember? You just put it here as a card to future draw.
Just FYI, that is happening.
Yep. That's good to know. You know, and I guess we should potentially read this a little bit. Delving deeper into Oscorp, Maze of Mirrors and Phantom phobias obscure your path, confusing your perspective, and forcing you to fight through the never-ending horde of hallucinations. The illusions begin to distort your sense of reality, eroding the shoreline between your rational, conscious self and the subliminal torrent of your basest fears. This mission's kind of cool. Like, I just love the theme of this, where you got like these apparitions that are in there that guard you. You can't really do stuff, and if you miss them and mess up, then they put cards in your deck. I don't know. It's just a fun scenario to me. So just as a reminder, I have a couple benefits in my deck. Number one, I have Maria Hill in here. And number two, we get 2 mulligans now. Ooh, but I get Jefferson Davies on turn 1, which seems good.
Jefferson Davies?
Davis, sorry. I don't know why I don't know why I just called him Davies. He's clearly not. Ooh, and Sense of Justice, and a Power of Justice to pay for it. And a Skilled Investigator. Nice. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't do all of this stuff. So I'm going to get rid of at least these 2 cards. Do I get rid of Skilled Investigator too, or do I just keep these 4 cards?
No, I feel like you got to keep Skilled Investigator if you're thwarting, right?
All right. So
it's just so good. It's just so good for swing in, right?
I mean, both of these things are going to be used to pay for Jefferson Davis anyway, so I'm just looking for a double resource here, really. Oh wait, this was supposed to be a way too. All right. Well, not so much.
Fine. You never play Double Life.
I mean, that's true. And I'm not first player. What am I doing here? So there was my extra mulligan, and for that we got an extra enemy. But the good news about having extra enemies, and this is why I said it's kind of good for you, it helps us get rid of this public outcry faster too. So we got 4 things in front of us. That's 4 of the 6.
What do you think about discarding Shadows of the Past?
I think that is always a good thing. So we got Spade 2 here. Use the PIM particle resizer for the encounter cards. Thank you, Spade 2. Appreciate it. Yep, we got it, and we put it down here.
Is there a different treachery you would prefer me to remove, or Shadows the one?
No, Shadows of the Past is just fine for you to remove. I am perfectly fine getting rid of it. By the way, for all you new viewers out there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I don't say that a lot. And the other thing I'd love you to do is wherever you found this stream from, go ahead and put a thumbs up on that site as well as a thumbs up on this video so other people can find it. I'm just curious where people are coming from, so I want to see, I'm going to count the thumbs in different places and see what is useful to keep posting to and what is not. So I appreciate your help with that.
I'm thinking I'm just going to take out my minion and then use Silk to take out my other one. Thoughts here?
I mean, why don't you use the one punch person to take out your one punch thing so we don't have to deal with the extra cards, right?
Yeah, I'm going to take out both of them with all these attacks.
Okay, so go. All right, so you got Silk in. She's doing 1 here.
Yep.
Okay, and then you're doing 3 damage and 2 from yourself for the other one?
Yep.
And you've just left me hanging here. Is really what
I mean, I can Silk your one other guy if you want.
That's all right. That's all right. It's fine. I'm good where I am. All right, we will see what I end up with. So I am going to pay my... I mean, Sense of Justice is better than Under Surveillance, right?
What is this at? This goes up to 16, so we have 10, and you can thwart, right?
I can thwart. Yeah, I mean, I might not even be killing these guys. I might be just taking the damage this turn. I thwart for 3.
Wait.
This should go down 2 then.
Do you want... No, that's fine. Never mind.
So what else did you get out? Oh, you get plus attack. And
web bracelet.
Oh, wow, you got a web bracelet turn 1. Nice. And I thwart for
I had a better hand before we set up. I had like Into the Multiverse, Ticket into the Multiverse with a helicarrier and George Stacy in my hand.
That seems good.
I reshuffled back and that felt painful.
All right, so I'm putting Jefferson Davies in. Remove a threat from the scheme with the least. Well, that is Maine. Or Davis. I don't know why I keep calling him Davies. I got this Sense of Justice as a extra resource for thwarting events. And I got a Skilled Investigator out here. All of those things seem great, but not that great. I do thwart for 3, so let's go ahead and take 3 off the main. And actually, should we each take one of these? Should you have killed one of mine so I don't have 2 people hitting me? I mean, seems fair, right? So now you don't actually want to chump with Silk because you want to use Silk to get rid of another one of these, I assume. Potentially.
Yeah, right? That's my thought.
Yeah.
I just feel like getting extra cards or deck sucks a lot.
Brand says, wait, you fooled me with your 9 o'clock start. That was our devious plan. Ha 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 ha. No, Terence thought he had to be somewhere by midnight. So we were just trying to start early, so we made sure we got done, and then his plans folded. So, yeah, so just more Marvel goodness tonight. Although I don't know that we will stream any longer than we normally do, but bottom line is we are not as we're not beholden to our schedule lately, is what I've figured out. We've been really bad about keeping a schedule the last few weeks, and with Con of Heroes in 2 weeks, we're definitely gonna miss that Friday as well. So. Hopefully we get better about things. But, yeah, we've been all over the place. Sorry, Brent. All right. Wait a minute. Did I take 3 off? Yeah, this was at 6. I took 1 with Jefferson Davis, and I took 3 with myself because of the shield tech here. Put me up to 3 thwarting. All right. So we're good. So we're going to add 2 threat to the scheme. We are going to have Mysterio attack you.
Defend?
Okay. All right,
Defiance?
He's attacking for 2 plus...
Defiance? Get that out of here. That doesn't go in my deck.
What does that
Defiance.
mean? Oh, that's the one...
you discard it.
Discard it?
When it would be turned... Discard instead.
Oh, so that...
it has to resolve, right? After you resolve a boost card, it never gets resolved, right?
That is correct.
That right?
Yeah, because you discard it. That is perfect. Sweet.
Defiance is the best card in the against Mysterio, I feel like.
You took 0 damage. But
I will ready up and draw a card. As well.
All of that seems really good. So then this little guy is going to plink you for 1.
Yeah, I'm going to eat that so I don't have to take the thing
Yep.
here.
Are you going to defend for me as well, or I can take a hit? I don't mind too much.
I can have Venom chump if you want.
No.
Chump.
Nah, I like Venom's ability. So for those of you who haven't seen Venom yet, after you reveal an encounter card, deal a damage to Venom, and deal a damage to an enemy equal to the number of star and boost icons on that. So, I mean, Especially if we're flipping up some ones that we could plink these little shifting apparitions, or, you know, if it's anything more, then we go ahead and hit Mysterio. Oh, wait. This is not supposed to be 17, by the way. It's supposed to be 34. Yeah. All right.
It's the same. 17, 34.
17, 34. It doesn't matter. I'll just take it. It's fine. I could even block, although I think thwarting for 3.
No, you know this is... it depends if you want this. You know your obligation's popping, by the way.
Yeah, so I do want to flip face down. By the way, we've been screwing up my obligation. I'm supposed to be discarding a card every time I do it as well. I think it's mine. You may flip, exhaust them, discard janky.
No.
Oh, no. Maybe it's yours. Somebody pointed out in one of our videos that we've been not doing one of the obligations correct. That you're supposed to take a card or something like that when it's revealed. Oh no, really? Brent says he's taking shots of NyQuil because he caught COVID, feeling totally fine thanks to being vaxxed. Sorry to hear that, Brent. That sucks, man.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
But at least it's not bad. Thankfully, the vaccines are doing their job.
Do you have my obligation?
Oh, that might be in my deck. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. That's hilarious.
Okay.
Anyway. So he's attacking me. I'm just going to take it to the face for 2.
You're not going to... Yep.
Plus another 1. Give Mysterio an additional boost card. That's not great. Oh, gosh. All right, so that's 4. Plus 2 is 6. And 1 from the shifting apparition is 7. Yeah.
Maybe you stay down.
I mean, maybe you jump for me. So what does this go? On the bottom of my deck, right? Yeah.
Both, right? Oh no,
the other one was not an illusion. But thanks for trying to make it worse than it is, Terence. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, man.
I mean,
that was not good. So that included the apparitions attack because I got hit for 6 from Mysterio because it was 4 plus his 2, and then 1 more from my shifting apparition. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. More than a little bit. All right. You go ahead and draw 2 event cards, encounter cards, and I will draw 1. And I'm praying to God at this point. Like,
wait, don't you also draw an additional one?
No, just 1.
Venom.
So we get 2 additional cards because of Venom. Now, every time we flip one of these, he's going to trigger, and he's going to die from all 5 of these, by the way.
It's a response. You can choose to do it or not.
I mean, why wouldn't you do it? I mean, I do it every time.
2 damage? You want to do that?
I mean, maybe you don't do it. I mean, I just do it to get rid of him, right? To some degree.
Yeah.
So 2 damage. I assume we're doing that to the villain. Hold on. So I flip and exhaust, and it's gone from the game.
That's what's out.
Yep.
Surge.
Oh, wait. So 2 damage goes on him. Let's not forget that.
Surge on this as well. Is it 10?
Wow. When a character makes a basic thwart against this scheme, they may use their attack instead of their thwart. Well, okay. Sure. That's
good for me.
I mean, the good news is this doesn't do anything bad.
I'm gonna Venom that. That's 3 damage.
Yep. So 3 more. Come on, 1. Dang it.
I don't think I'm gonna do it for 1.
No, you do it for 1 to the apparitions. Absolutely, you do it for 1. Oh no, this one is 2, by the way, also, because it's for each star and.
Oh yeah. I'll do it to Let's get rid of this guy.
Or do we? Oh no, we can't use it for the rubble.
Yeah.
Attached to Mysterio when you would deal
the rubble doesn't do anything.
Well, that's the thing. We don't have to get rid of it.
But I want that victory eventually.
Absolutely.
I know you'll get to it.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
Well, at some points I have to do it because don't forget with this, I get +1 thwart, but I have to thwart the thing with the most threat, so I have to scheme against this or thwart against that. By the way, I don't even have a choice. Oh, victory -1 attached to Eddie Brock. See, this is the other reason I do it, right? Because he's gonna die before we have to deal with that.
I'm happy to exhaust him, I think. Two of the same
Well, no,
resources.
you don't have to do that. Look. It's only when the villain attacks him, if that attack defeats him. If he dies from taking damage from this, it doesn't do anything. It literally just goes back into the deck. That's what I'm saying. This is not bad at all. It's only bad if he's almost dead and you have to block with him. Or he gets attacked by the villain. That's the only time this is a bad card.
I'm gonna do his 3 damage against the villain.
Yeah, well, you will. All right, now maybe hold off on this and hope for a 1, right? Oh, did you get a 1?
I got 1/1 and killed it, right?
No, that was
And
a 2. That was a 2, buddy.
No, remember there was this one. This was the one.
No, this is 2. Read his card. It's stars and boost icons. So that's 2 more damage on the boss, though. Unless you want to overkill this dude and take a card.
No. You'll probably get one with a 1.
Yeah, well, hopefully. So we got 2 more. So I did do 2 more damage. So that keep that damage on Eddie. Nope, 3. Son of a gun. Another victory card. Holy moly. We do get +2 hand size, but what? I mean, it's an acceleration, it's a crisis, and it's a draw an extra card. That's a lot of stuff. I assume you're not doing the 3 there. Terence?
No, I'm not.
Come on, 1. Nope. All right. Are you going to kill him off for the 2? Or actually, yeah, there's no reason to. You can do 3 attack in a second. There's literally no reason to take it here.
Yeah.
4 threat on each side scheme, by the way.
Do you want me to cancel that?
I mean, does it matter? I mean, I guess it does. Yeah, I mean, that's 8 extra threat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Especially because this one sucks actually a lot.
I mean, we do get +2 hand size, don't forget, which isn't the worst thing.
Yeah, but at the cost of an acceleration and a card?
I mean, it's only 1 card for both of us. And 1 acceleration for both of us. It's not like it's per player. It's actually not terrible.
Do you want to have it? Do you want to keep it in play?
No, I still think you cancel it.
Okay. Wait. Yes, okay. I was like, that is enough, too. So do 2 damage to the villain.
Okay. Now, what is that 2 damage? Oh, for canceling it?
Yeah.
And you don't
no, 3 damage, because it's 1 more.
Oh, nice. I mean, he's down to 19 already. That's not the worst thing in the world. Honestly, we might get 0 victory points, but we may just beat this thing in 2 seconds. I'll be on 1 life, which isn't great. Oh, when I flipped over, when I changed form, I should have put a card back in, by the way.
Do you want to put a card back in?
I think so. Why wouldn't I?
Because it may take longer for you to fish for other stuff you don't want.
I mean, defense mechanism's pretty good. Right?
Sure. Or double life, you know.
Double life is not a thing we do. Well, actually, with my health where it is, I should be double lifing all the time here.
Yeah, I actually was building a Miles deck because of how much you hated double life. I was just like, this is actually a very good card.
Oh, it is a very good card. Don't get me wrong. By the way, do I flip over here and either swing in to camouflage myself or web shot to Venom Blast myself?
I feel like swinging's easier for you because you have the resource for it.
Right.
But you also have multitasking.
I think I do both of those things.
Or not multi.
Right?
You have lay down the law, rather. You can lay down the law and then multitask to pay first. No.
Here's the problem. I have to thwart the biggest thing myself. Well, first thing, we'll start with Jefferson Davis. He thwarts the one with the least, I believe. So that's actually the main scheme. Now, I think I can do that even with a crisis icon. Is that correct or no? Do you know the answer to that, Terence?
You can...
Can I remove a threat? It's not thwarting with a crisis icon. I don't know that I can, actually.
I don't think you can.
Let's back up to 4.
I think you can. I think you can if you have patrol, but not crisis.
Okay. So I just get nothing there. Now, I can thwart it myself. So I am going to flip up. I'm going to do sense of justice to lay down the law.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we do it on this one. Then I do swing it in and camouflage.
That's pretty good.
All right. So I keep multitasking, I think.
Yeah, I mean, multitasking will definitely be still good.
So remove 4 from a scheme. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I do camouflage, which is I stun them, and I give myself tough.
No, you confuse them.
Oh, I confuse them. I'm sorry. You are correct. Confuse them and give myself tough. Which, by the way, I really need my operation gone so I don't die from his 1 plink damage. In case you were wondering.
Yep.
If you can get rid of this scheme, which I don't know that you can, this skilled investigator will let me draw a card and play multitasking this turn. Although I don't know that that's the right play depending on what kind of resource it has on it. But anyway, I am done with all my stuff.
So what happens here?
What do you mean? What happens where?
No, I'm just reading the cards. What do you need here? I can't do it.
I mean, Silk could hit this.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll kill
Kal-El. What is this? I didn't even look at this. When you would deal any amount of damage to Mysterio, discard the top 4 cards of your deck instead. Discard this card. Wait a minute. That definitely happened. So he has 2 less damage on him. Because actually, Venom did that 2 damage as soon as this card came out, right?
Yeah.
And so you discard the top 4 cards of your deck?
Sure. I think I do this, right? Armor vest.
Yeah, seems good. More defense. Makes people happy.
I guess I kill my shifting apparition, take a card.
Yeah, Brent agrees with us that no crisis is threat cannot come off the main scheme. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, literally, I just looked it up. It says threat cannot be removed from the main scheme by any player.
By the way, we got 2 of these gone. Did you? So you killed yours as well?
Yeah, I overkilled by 2 on villain.
Oh, you did overkill, so it takes 2 off villain. So you do put something on the bottom of your deck or shuffle in?
Shuffle.
Oh, yep. All right. And then I assume you're going to attack with Venom to kill him off so he doesn't die to snitches get stitches. That's 3 damage. I mean, you could even do it to Rubble Rescue if you don't care about the villain.
I mean, we've been doing pretty good against the villain. You want me to do Rubble Rescue?
I mean, may as well start working on it, right?
Sure. 3.
I feel like we're not built up enough yet to... Now, he just goes in your discard, too, which is nice. And it's interesting. He does not pass with the first player marker. He just starts in with the first player. Yeah. Which is different than some of these have been in the past.
I think that's most of them, right? Don't do it that way. Most of them do pass to the first player. I feel like he's one of the first that don't, rather.
Yeah, Maddie reminded us to drop Public Outcry because I had forgotten to do it when we killed these 2, but he also noticed that I got it.
That's probably the other nice thing about trying to get Rubble Rescue is we clear both of these, then Public Outcry's gone.
Yeah, I mean, so are you gonna punch that too then? Oh, well, you did overkill.
No, I just readied. I killed my enemy. Remember?
Oh, okay, all right. So we are readying up. We're drawing up. Do I keep multitasking?
It's pretty good. I don't know. It depends if you're trying to fish for something.
I don't even... It's been a while since I played Miles. I can't even remember what I'd be fishing
Kiki
for.
is probably your best card. That's a support, right?
Yeah. I'm just going to draw. Because right now I can pay for multitasking as is.
Ooh, this is great.
Which one? Lay
Web
Down the Law?
shooter.
Lay Down the Law is pretty good.
Well, I mean, you got to flip down, but web shooter is good.
I got Web Shooter, I got Quasar, I got lots of stuff. Oh, I gotta flip down to do Lay Down the Law. Well, never mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like not great now, but Quasar is pretty good right now.
Yeah. After Quasar is played, remove a threat from each scheme in play. Yeah, can't complain about that.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's only 2 because you can't do it off main.
No. But then I'm gonna flip down, and Jefferson Davis will get the last threat off of that. That's actually pretty good, right? Because he takes off the least threat. All right, but anyway, let's add our 3 to here. 1, 2, 3, which is what.
Oh wait, dude, we get +2 hand size.
Oh yeah, draw 2 more cards. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! But I am gonna draw it when I play Maria Hill, by the way. And unfortunately, I'm second player, so you can be 1 resource short of paying for an action, by the way, and I will get you Maria Hill to draw you that resource.
You need some way to cheat her into play, bro. That's.
I mean, I got no cheating, Terence. I got no cheating. All right, so I already added the 3 to the main scheme. The villain is going to then attack me, but I am tough, so I don't care. We're not gonna take it. That is not an illusion, so it does nothing but take away my tough. Then he's going to attack you. Are you doing anything?
Defiance.
So just discard it, right? That's another illusion.
Get out of here,
Terence.
Get out of here.
That works out very well for you. You've illusioned the crap out of or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Maddie B caught the +2 hand size too. That is one reason I do love streaming our games is because I don't miss as much stuff because crowd out there. So Maddie B, you've been on it today. Thank you. We appreciate it. And there is a delay, so you're catching this before us. It's just by the time it gets to us, we've already caught it, hopefully, most of the time. All right, so we just take just 2 now, extra cards. So that's 1 each. Because we got rid of Venom. That's part of the reason I love using Venom's ability too. Like, I got to get him out of my deck. By the way,
we have another one here from Fool's Paradise.
What do you mean? Yeah, it's 2. That's what I said. 1 each. 2 each.
2 each. You said 1 each.
Oh,
so
1 extra
confused.
each is what I meant.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Peril.
I hate this card.
While you're resolving this card, when revealed, choose to either take 1 damage and place a threat on the main scheme. Nope. Or place 1 threat. Well, yeah.
I think you're gonna put a threat, right?
Instead of dying. And then, what do you think? My deck?
Yeah, it goes.
Because then it'll shuffle this. It won't be on top. But I do have a card on the bottom of my deck too, by the way. But whatever. Done. Okay. Oh, one of these guys. Unfortunately, Quasar does not do just 1 damage. Oh, Maria Hill does though.
Maria Hill does. Yeah.
Nice. Although she thwarts for 2, so that's sad. But whatever.
Discard your hand. Oh my god, I hate you.
Draw up to your hand size. Was your hand good?
I had my web bracelet.
Which one's that?
Web bracelet.
Oh, your other one. Gotcha.
Treat, attach ally as a minion.
No. Brent says duck. Too late. I don't know what. Why are we ducking? What did I miss? What did you get?
Attach. It like manipulates an ally, but I don't have one.
Oh, okay. One revealed. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a set aside for Nemesis side scheme. Then reveal it. Place X additional threat here, where X is equal to the amount of threat on that side scheme.
5.
Wow. So that has 5 on it. What does this get? Plus 5?
Yeah, so 6.
And what's this? When the villain phase begins, heal 1 damage from each enemy. Wow, this is some... I mean, good news. We're getting rid of Public Outcry this turn. Bad news. Holy bajolies. This is a lot of stuff. Oh.
Advance.
Oh. Wait, what?
I drew that in my hand. so an advance also happens.
Wait, he's confused. He's confused.
Okay.
Good news, Terence. Good news. That confused did something. All right. Well, we got a lot of cards to do stuff with, so let's do that.
Web of Life and Destiny.
Which one's that? Ignore the resource costs. After your Web Warrior ally leaves play, choose a player. That player draws a card. Oh, it doesn't have to be you. That's interesting.
Yes, I've asked you before.
I'm sure you have, Terence. You like me. I know it. Now, again, don't forget, I'm going to Maria Hill to give you a card. So if you've got something that's like one extra or whatever, like if you want to use one of these to play for Unflappable, then you have your Helicarrier and the card I give you to pay for Web Binding or Ghost Kick, right?
Oh. Well, I'll play Unflappable with Helicarrier, right?
And then and then you have your choice. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah. Seems like the right call there.
All right, so you do 3 attack, right?
Yeah, what do I do with this guy?
I mean, you and I could kill it between Quasar.
Oh yeah, you want to do that?
I mean, I want to get rid of some of these side schemes, honestly, but you're not allowed to thwart,
Are you going to
right?
play Quasar?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Well, no, I didn't know if you're using it for Maria Hill or something.
No, Maria Hill, I got double resource right here. No, I'm good, man. I'm flush.
Oh, because you have this Power Justice.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Exactly. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
playing,
Yeah, I'll just punch my dude for 3 then.
Okay. I got your back, bro.
Sad about this. I'm sad about this web bracelet, though.
I'm finally doing something useful. So I have to thwart the scheme with the most threat on it. So that's main right now.
So
but
you can't do that.
I do ignore crisis icons, dude. Come on, man.
You do ignore crisis.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
I've never played with retinal display.
I mean, it's pretty darn good. All right. So I'm going to spend 2 for Maria Hill. Let's start there. And draw a card. Ooh, Quake. I mean, I could put Quake in, or I could put Quasar. I mean, Quasar seems like the obvious choice here. After Quasar plays, remove 1 threat from each scheme in play. That seems real good. All right, so that's 1, 2.
With laydown, I assume? Or are you keeping it into doing Quake?
Well, hold on. Before I do any of that, let me do laydown to put my web shooter in. Let's do it that way. And maybe I use my web shooter? Well, I feel like I multitask. Yeah, so I just do Quake and Power.
Well, are you gonna draw a card somehow?
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I've got
Sense of Justice. You multitask in Maria Hill.
Didn't I just draw a card from Maria Hill?
No, I just mean Maria Hill and multitasking will clear Fool's Paradise.
Yeah, no, I'm doing that. No, Maria Hill's hitting here. No, Jefferson Davis is clearing Fool's Paradise, dude.
Is he?
Did you draw a card for Maria Hill? No, you did not.
No. I'm saying that if you do this multitasking and you thwart with Maria Hill,
I'm doing multitasking. Down, right? Look, between Quasar and multitasking, that removes 3 from this. I'm getting the last one with Jefferson Davis because he has to do the one with the least threat. So that'll clear that. I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about, because Quasar's going to punch your dude, and Maria Hill's going to punch my dude. Right?
Yeah.
We have all this worked out, Terence. Come on now. Don't stray from the plan. So Quasar comes in and removes 1 threat from everything. Now, I don't think Quasar can remove from the main scheme.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't do off main.
Okay. But all these other ones... I mean, honestly, Terence, I would have loved to clear a second one of these to get rid of this. Oh, wait. We killed a villain. Oh, we didn't kill it yet. We will, though we're going to clear this anyway. Okay, so that's good.
Yep.
Because we're actually going to kill 2 villains and a scheme. So, yeah. Because I don't care about this. Like, the 1 healing on this, I'm not worried about. So,
I care about this, though, the extra boost icon.
I mean, you and me both, buddy. All right, well, let's do our killing. So, Maria Hill's going to kill this apparition, which means we don't have to draw a card because that's exact. Quasar is going to kill your dude.
I realized it was dumb to hold these. But
Why?
It's also fine.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Because I can't play them.
Are they
in
not
response
actions?
to things. No.
Sorry, dude.
It's
Could
no,
could
it's
you
fine,
have
dude.
played them on your turn?
No.
Okay.
I think Unflappable is the better play. It's okay.
All right. Sorry, dude. All right, and then I'm using
What are you gonna do about it? It's fine.
Sense of Justice to multitask. So I'll remove 2 here, and then you want me to start on this one? Remove 2 from here?
I feel like this one, right? The boost.
Oh, that's what I
that
meant.
sucks.
I meant this one. I'm sorry. That's the one I was referring to. And I'll remove 1 more next turn. Yeah. And you don't mind that I flip down, right? I don't think we're losing the main. And if
No,
we do,
I mean if I have to, I can web binding.
okay.
Comes down to it.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip down. So Jefferson Davis is going to remove this, which, by the way,
But I mean, I feel like at like 7, I feel okay with him thwarting, right? Or scheming.
yeah, we'll see. All right, I just moved that.
This
over
goes
there.
in victory, right? This is gone forever.
That one's. Oh, is that one gone forever? Oh, well, let's put it over here with our victory display, because that's where we're going to be counting up the points anyway, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm flipping down, which means I get to put a Spider-Man card back in. I feel like I put that one I just played this turn in. That seems real
Swing
good.
in.
Swing in. I mean, I get to camouflage and remove 4 threat with the way this board's looking right now.
I mean that. I just feel like if you're running Justice, swinging is just the better card because you have Sense of Justice.
Right. All right, I'm shuffled up.
I think the only other card that I would take potentially is actually Double Life, but I know you don't like it.
Well, I mean, I take a double life right now. I take anything right now. I mean, I don't mind being down next turn, but I would like to. I would like to be able to confuse him before I flip back down again. Like, I don't want to be flipped down. Like, confusing and giving me tough is way more important right now, I feel like. Because I'm on 1 life. I do have 2 chumpers, to be fair. But, anyway. All right, let's draw back up. I'm drawing 6, which some of these got to be bad. Deja vu. Here we go. So there's that annoying card. Wait, can you cancel that and get rid of it? It's a treachery.
I have to have Pirouette Punch do it, but yeah.
Do you have it?
No.
Well, that's no good. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just annoying. By the way, I got
that's what I'm
2
saying.
swing
It's annoying
ins.
because it literally is a deja vu. It comes back all the time.
Oh, I got 2 swing ins and I got a sonic rifle. So, and arrows, but I don't know. We'll see about him. All right, so where are we at? We're gonna add just 2 to the main scheme, right?
Yep.
Wow, that feels normal-ish. All right, so then he is going to attack you for his 2. Oops. What you doing?
Expert defense.
Okay, which one's that?
+3 defense, so I defend for 7.
Yep, you defend it, and it is not an illusion, so we're good.
Again, expert defense and an unflappable to that Night Nurse.
Nice. So you drew a card, readied. Yeah.
And drew
So
2
Web
cards already.
Bracelet is why he keeps drawing cards, by the way. After you resolve an interrupt or response, exhaust Web Bracelet and draw a card, and then Ghost Spider has, after you play an interrupt or response, ready Ghost Spider. So that's why he keeps readying and drawing cards, in case people don't know it that well. Wasteland said, I missed the start. Sorry, Wasteland. Yeah, we started an hour early today because we thought we were going to have to end early, but it's all good. 9 Down says, hey, Mary. Yeah, they started early. Yep, 9 Down handled it. See, look at that. We don't even have to pay attention, Terence. Like, which is good because it's hard to, like, multitasking is hard. I don't care what that card says.
That's why you just pay 1 for it. It's
Right.
a cheap card, man.
Exactly. So you took care of your stuff, so we just draw a card each, right?
Did he thwart his scheme?
He
for you?
did not. He should scheme, and he gets +1 to that.
Do you
scheme.
Do you need me to cancel that? No, right? It should be fine.
All right. 2 + 3 +4, in fact, is 6.
I I regret that a little bit, but
I mean, it's not great, Terence. Got to be honest. It's not great. But we got to 16, so we got some stuff. I mean, I have to go after that. I can't thwart. Although I might need to heal. I don't know.
You have 2 swing ins though.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I'm going to be tough, and I got 2 chumpers. Although
I just mean like you can use one of your swing ins against the main scheme and heal, and swing in again and clear like a side scheme as well.
I mean, am I double swing in? I mean, the bad part about double swinging in is you lose the, the tough and the confuse.
Sure, I mean you could play Eros or something, like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could also just play Sonic Rifle, which would be great for literally the rest of the game.
Did you heal him, by the way, for gender research?
I did not. That is a good catch.
No, it heals the villain, not the main scheme.
Wasteland or Mary says, but if they'd started late, they would have had to call it early. And I know how this works. My life is a series of that happening. Yes, that is for sure true. All right, so you got your card, I got mine. Attach your identity. Cannot resolve triggered abilities in your heroes printed. I was trying to read that. Come on, Terence. Text box. Alter ego action. Discard an identity specific card at random from your hand. Yep. Well, if you only have one identity specific card when you flip.
I have 2, but.
Well, you could play one of them and then discard one at random, right?
Yeah, I guess the question is, are you okay with me flipping down? I don't know.
Well, if you flip down, then well, that's right, because I'm going to be flipping up. That's fine. I don't mind confusing 2 turns in a row. I can easily do that. Absolutely, you should flip down. I mean, I'm Confuse Master, right? We'll see what happens here. Well, Deja Vu, we know we're adding 1 threat to the main scheme. You want it in your deck, or should it be in mine? I have 17, you have 2, so never mind. I answered my own question. All right. Oh, yay. Want to reveal, place an additional threat here for each card in your hand. Huh. Well, there's that. Huh. So that's 7 threat on that. Okay. So, I don't know that I've seen this many side schemes in a long time. I mean, I feel like that is worse than this one, although... Analysis paralysis. I never even noticed that before. That's hilarious. That they called it that. Yeah, I you know what? This one, I don't even care. Heal 1 a turn for a couple more turns. All right, so I am first player?
You are first player.
So we're saying I should heal? Or
yeah,
my extra 3 thwarting is worth not healing yet? All right.
It'd be nice for you not to be like on the brink of death,
I mean, then if I get Deja Vu, I won't have to keep adding threat to the main scheme. Is that what you're saying? All right, so I flip back.
I just mean it's. I just feel like health is a resource, and it's nice to have some.
I mean, the nice part about swinging in is I do have a genius here, which means it is sweet.
Like, yeah, or do you want to use your sense of justice because it is a thwart card?
Yeah, I guess I am not playing any other thwart cards this turn.
You're probably not playing Arachnobatics, right?
I might. Why wouldn't I?
Okay.
I mean, it's 5 damage for 1 cost. Right. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'd rather get Eros in. I just don't know.
Take a helicarrier. Make that easy for you.
Oh, and I do have a web shooter too. Are you sure you don't need it?
Take it.
Oh, before I flipped up, I would have Jefferson Davis, by the way, which would Davis. I don't know why I want to call him Davies. Davies Crockett. For no reason. All right. So I am swinging in. And it has to be...
Wait. Before you swing in, are you gonna clear this one with like Eros or something?
I mean, I could clear it with Maria Hill.
Okay, so you can... I guess I was saying because you get to draw that card, right? So like that might...
Yeah, that's a good call. All right, so hold on. Untap your helicarrier. We're not going to do that. You're right. So let me Maria Hill first. Let's get rid of this scheme. Bink, which then lets me... By the way, I didn't Skilled Investigator last turn because I'm an idiot. Thank you for reminding me I had it. Ooh, defense mechanism. Well, I wish I had not. Oh, but that's camouflage, which is not super useful right now.
Yeah, because you're going to swing it anyways and trigger camouflage.
Yeah. All right. So I'm sense of justicing, and you don't need to do it. I'll do one of my swinging ins. Right?
Okay.
Or do I hold one for next turn, potentially?
That's your call. That's like part of the like how good is Sonic Rifle? Unsure. It depends on how much you're playing swing in.
So I got a lot of swinging ins and defense. I'd rather play defense mechanism than Sonic Rifle. Honestly, for 1 cost, I get 1 stun. For 3 cost, I'd get 2. And a tough also for the swinging in for the 1 cost. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Sonic Rifle. So you keep your helicarrier for now. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and swing in. So that removes 4. I got to do it from main. I feel like I have to. And then
so he's confused.
He's confused, and I'm tough. All right. So now I play arrows because I have a double resource. And really, that's maybe the only reason. Confuse a minion for each. So I could confuse 2 minions, but there are none in play. So that's fine.
That happens often, I feel like, when I play arrows.
I mean, I could swing in again. I could get rid of this turn, if you want me to, with swinging in again. I don't get the.
I mean that's not a terrible call, right?
I mean,
like
either
that
card, or I hold it for next turn.
Well, you can also use, don't forget, Web Shooter or Helicarrier.
Yeah.
So, like, I can help you pay. So maybe you pay I
play swinging in.
May you swing in with those 2, and then you use Arachno to play defense mechanism, because then you can do that again next turn. So you at least get your tough and confuse again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the important thing. I did not want to get rid of defense mechanism.
Yeah. That seems pretty good, right?
I mean,
you have 2 chumpers, and...
Yep. And I'm tough, by the way.
And you're tough.
All right. So they're both going to thwart for 3 more. I mean, I guess the only negative is I did not get the extra tough and confused, but whatever. I mean, still pretty good turn. I removed 3 threat here, 4, 5 here, plus 2 4s. So that's what? 13 threat? Oh, and 1 from Jefferson Davis, and still got to heal myself. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. All right. Go ahead, Terence. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to play Night Nurse.
Oh, Victor just showed up. Everybody's showing up at 10. I'm so sorry, guys, for changing it last second. Here's the thing, though. I know all of you are on our Discord, and I shouted out on Discord. I even did an at everybody, I think, with my Discord. Oh, no, maybe I didn't. But anyway, I posted in 2 places on the Discord. I posted in the schedule and in the streaming channel. So I don't feel like it's my fault that, like, some people showing up late I get. You guys, no excuses. Because I know you're all in the Discord. So yeah, Victor showed up here. He's fashionably late, he says. Thomas Cart says, negative Victor, you're fashionably late. They were unfashionably early. Yes, that is very true. And then Victor says, that works for me. All right, so what have you done so far? I'm sorry, you played Night Nurse, which I like.
Yes. And I think I...
Well, are you going to do any of these things? I mean, you should Ghost Kick if nothing else, right?
Yeah, that's not... but I think I thwart here, right? To drop this down by 3 and then Ghost Kick him in the face.
Wait, you can't thwart, right? Because of your thing here?
No, but I can use my attack.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like the special thing about Rebel Rescue.
Oops.
Other way.
Are you sure you don't want to back up to 9? Yeah, so yeah, you're going to get rid of this Rebel Rescue thing.
Yeah, and then I Ghost Kick and ready, right? So I punch him in the face for 6. Or I guess kick him in the face for 6.
I mean, yeah, that's...
And then I thwart again for 3 and get rid of it.
Okay. Although, let's not get rid of everything. Oh, this one goes here. This one's a victory one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's not get rid of everything so my skilled investigator can do something at some point.
You still got regenerative research.
Actually, you know what? I'd rather you punch him for 3 and hold this for another turn. Because there's literally no reason to do this now, right? Is that true?
Sure.
I mean, what's the difference between 3 now and 3 later, right? Except for I get to draw a free card. Are you okay with that?
I don't care.
Okay, I appreciate that. Like I at some point would like to do.
And then I flip down and ditch this, right?
Yes. Yep. And are you holding Spider-Man? I feel like you're not holding.
I think
Spider-Man.
so, just so I can get in my discard pile for when I draw the other thing.
Oh, because you only have 2 cards left. I see. Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right. So let's ready up and draw up.
Oh, George Stacy, there you are.
So what card am I going to get? Attached to Mysterio when you deal any damage to him. So that's about to happen. Then I draw another one. Hey, I got Genki Lee. And I got another web shooter. And another sonic rifle and an acrobatics. This is going to be a very unexciting turn except for Genki Lee. I feel like everything else is going to be ho-hum this turn for me.
I mean, Genki Lee changes a lot, right?
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Drawing a free card. Oh, well, but I'll have to be down is the problem. Right?
Well, no, you can use it and discard a card, so if you want to cycle something, you could.
Yeah, maybe.
But that's your call.
Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and add 2 to the threat. And then, wow, he's got nothing special going on, which is pretty amazing. All right, so I'm going to let him punch me in the face. It is not a whatchamacallit, so it doesn't matter. My tough goes away.
I also love seeing that card go. I hate that card.
Yeah, surge and exhaust your identity, or surge and then do another one. And then he's confused, so nothing. And then we both get another card. All right, my first one attached to Mysterio. Yep, when you deal any amount of damage, you don't. Oh, villain attacks you.
You have chumpers.
I do have chumpers. That is the only saving grace here. So I think Quasar is the one I get rid of here because well, honestly, I'm not going to use either of them, so it doesn't really matter. So which one do I want to shuffle in? I definitely would rather shuffle Quasar in. All right, so
Quasar is the better ability, but he's more expensive.
A little bit. I'm all right with that. Reveal this card.
Oh my God.
I'm going to take the 1 damage this time. Right?
That's up to you.
I mean, the threat's just high. I am going to thwart some, but I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, just take the damage, I guess.
I mean, I'm going to have to heal at some point anyway. Although if I would heal now, I would heal to full. Yeah, never mind. I'll put 1 threat on. It's fine.
Discard and upgrade or support you control.
Goodbye, Night Nurse? Oh, yeah, that one's free. I forgot. I mean, Night Nurse.
The free cards are nice.
Yeah. I mean, have you used it yet? Nothing.
Night Nurse? No.
No, I didn't mean Night Nurse. I meant the other one.
No.
Attached to the villain. Villain's has gained over here. Hero action. Discard the highest card. Upgrade you control. Wow. That'll be me. It'll be Jefferson. It's fine.
No, it has to be an upgrade. So it'd be like defensive mechanism.
It would be Sense of Justice.
Sense of Justice.
I mean, I'm about to deck. It's okay.
Okay.
I mean, what?
Right.
It's terrible, right?
Oops. Yeah, it's terrible. And it surges.
Attached villain gains overkill and piercing. Yeah, no, that's terrible. I mean, piercing, like, tough is what's been saving me this game. Discard cards from the top of your deck.
Discard cards from top of your cards in your hand.
If at least one identity-specific card was discarded this way, place the threat on the main scheme. Well, you know, at least one's going to get discarded, so 6.
So I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it's, how many do I discard?
Equal to the number of cards in your hand. So 6.
That's 6.
If you get any identity specific, which you already do, we're adding a threat to the main scheme.
2, 3. Okay.
Oh, Deja Vu goes into a player's deck. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. Good catch. Maddie B, you're like MVP for. You just put it in my deck, or you put it in your deck? Oh, because you got the more full deck this time. I mean, the only benefit was we get to shuffle my deck, but I don't know that that's a benefit. All right.
Unless you want it, I took it.
That's fine. It's too late now. All right, your first player. Let's do it.
Thoughts on playing Spider-Man?
I mean, Spider-Man's good. For sure good. Right?
Instead of Venom.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Venom's good too, but he does make us draw an extra bad card a turn. I don't know. What do you think? No, you can use it if you need it. Yeah, you've decided. Yeah, that's where you like him. And are you going to put a second card under him? You
Yes.
put both under him, right?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking.
Yeah, because choose to either shuffle Ticket to the Multiverse, which isn't in your discard, or Ready George Stacy. So yeah, you got two cards. All right, so you're flipping, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get rid of this turn, I think. Oh, we forgot to heal him, by the way. I'm gonna get rid of this turn, so don't.
It's fine. I was gonna.
Oh no, I'm not gonna get rid of it. So actually, yeah, why don't you get rid of this?
You want me to get rid of that?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll thwart.
Okay, and this goes into here, right?
Spider-Man will thwart main.
And then I get one. Oh, which is going to give me this garbage card. So I get another one. Oh, Deja Vu. I feel like I've seen that card before. You get it? You get it? You get the joke? Got it?
Yeah. Did you draw another card to replace it?
I did. I got Wraith. Why am I a card
Wraith
short? Why don't I have... Oh, because I'm not on my alter ego. That's why. What's Wraith? Boost cards turn face up, exhaust Wraith, and deal damage to him. Cancel the boost effect.
Because you can cancel like Deja Vu or something, I think.
Yes, if it comes up as a boost card.
Right.
I'm just keeping Deja Vu small. I mean, there's no reason to make it big at this point. It's just going to keep coming. Yeah, I'm not going to get rid of this, and I don't know that I care that it matters. Like, one more healing. I mean,
I'm really hesitant to attack him, actually.
Why?
I just don't want to discard my web bracelet again, but maybe that's the right call still.
Well, what do you have to do?
You have to discard top 4 cards
of your deck.
It's probably fine, right? What are the chances?
I mean,
knowing our luck, very high.
Well, if you discard one of their cards, it's not the worst thing in the world either, right? Because I don't think it comes into play.
Yeah,
after you resolve the boost during Mysterio. No. When a player shuffle the top card of their encounter deck, Creeping Fear. After you resolve a boost card right now, which is the one that tells us? Is it this one?
No, I did it.
When you would discard an encounter card from your deck, deal it to yourself as a face down encounter card and draw a card. When you would draw or discard. So yes, you would. If you had discarded, you didn't anyway. Okay. All right. So you got rid of that thing, and then I will get rid of this.
Thank you.
Sense of Justice, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I'm going to use it first, hopefully. Actually, I have nothing to use it on. Huh. Well, that's a shame. All right. So let's start by playing Genki Lee, shall we?
Are you going to cycle, or are you going to flip down?
I'm going to flip down. I don't care that much. The question is, do I play a Sonic Rifle? Is it a hero action? Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I play my Sonic Rifle to confuse before I flip down? You use your helicarrier, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well play your web shooter first, right?
Well, I'm going to thwart for 3.
You might as well use your web shooter to put web shooter into play, right?
Well, I used a card to put Web Shooter into play. I don't think it matters. Because I wasn't playing that card anyway. I mean, it's when he's not stunned or confused, that card's not great. Oh, I have defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so this is going away. I'm getting tough. So I did thwart the main scheme, but he's getting confused. I'm getting tough. All right, I feel way better now. I was like, what am I going to do here? All right, I think Wraith is the right play then, right? Want to boost cards?
I like Wraith a lot.
I think I'm taking Sonic Rifle out of this deck, by the way.
I think you have it for Arachnobatics, but I think with the amount you can basically shuffle, like swing into your deck, it's maybe not as useful.
Well, especially as I keep flipping down too. Yeah, I think Wraith is the right call here.
I feel like I would take out Sonic Rifle and put in like Downtime or something.
Well, I don't have to make any choices right now. I'm going to flip down first. Because I'm going to draw a card here. So do I put Defense Mechanism in, or do I put...
I think you...
Well, I think swinging's better, right?
Probably.
I mean, because you get the 4 threat removal, especially where we're at right now. So Jefferson Davis, Gank Lee. So this one goes down, and he lets me draw a card. So let's draw that card and figure out where we're at. I can hold lay down the law, so that's fine. So I think I put Wraith in, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Oh wait, before you went down, did you get rid of this?
Oh, I should have. What do I have to do?
Get rid of Sons of Justice.
Yep, gone. Sorry. Yes, for sure. Don't want that. Pierce whatever thing. Good call. Thank you. When a boost card is turned face up. So do I just thwart with him?
It's up to you.
I gotta move these down too. Do I thwart or do I do one big attack? Or do I just hold them?
It's your call.
So main is going to be up to 11 out of 16. I don't know that 1's going to make that much of a difference. I mean, the question is, do I thwart with arrows? I think I thwart with arrows, just get them shuffled in, right?
Yep.
So let's do that. So thwart for 2 with arrows. I'm still not worried about this, right? Not yet. Not till we control the main scheme a little bit better. And I'm going to hold late on the law. And I'm going to hold on.
I feel like eventually Jefferson Davis will get rid of it.
Unfortunately, it's a hero interrupt. That's the only negative about Wraith now that I'm looking at him, is I'm only hero half the time.
No, if you're abusing double life.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Which, with Web Shooter, actually becomes a really good card, right? Because you can get an extra ready out of it.
Yep. All right, Terence, you're talking me into it. You're talking me into being smarter.
To being this double life spy.
Oh my gosh, there was so much chat that we totally missed here.
That's the way of Brant. Guest of the channel.
Yeah, so Victor says 9 down. Arden says hi too. She's going to bed. So the Maddie B says you could also use defense mechanism to confuse. Oh yeah, he caught that before we did. Nice. Good job, the Maddie B. See, I just need to pay, or I don't know why I said the Maddie B, but the Maddie 22, or yeah, it is the Maddie B 22. I don't know why I'm not just paying attention to Maddie. Community side scheme has to come out of discard pile. Oh, yes. We even knew that was a victory point thing. Oops, there it was.
It's because you made me retcon it.
Yeah, when we retconned, good call, Brent. Thank you so much for that. Hello back, Arden. Arden, you are internet famous. You keep getting brought up on this stream. And sorry. Oh, I built a deck today to play with my son through Rise of Red Skull, and it's actually mostly basic cards. I forget who my hero is. Oh, Quicksilver. I built a Quicksilver deck, mostly basic cards, and Lockjaw's in it. No Cosmo. I'm not a huge Cosmo fan. I don't know why. I love Lockjaw, but not a huge Cosmo fan. Probably because I don't want to figure out like what the percentage of cards are in the deck and what's most likely to come out. I mean, I feel like if I say treachery every time, like it's very likely
Well, you
to
can pick
happen.
any deck, so it could be your deck.
Right. But my decks aren't focused enough for that. If I was a smarter player, it would be.
Like if you put it in Ghost Spider, like a lot of your cards are going to be events, right? So like that has to be high probability, especially once you get all your upgrades and supports out. Like that has to be true in a lot of decks, right? Just like the late game Cosmo, it has to be mostly events and allies, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good call. By the way, Hitch is here, who designed this wonderful mod. Hitch, thank you so much. You have done an amazing job. You've done everything anybody could want in a mod and more. So this mod is awesome. So I am going to have... So right now I have a how to play Marvel Champions and how to play on TTS using the old mod. I'm going to do 2 separate videos this time. One for how to play Marvel Champions and a separate one on how to use the TTS mod. So I am going to have 2 videos coming out at some point specific to this mod, because Hitch has done a wonderful job. And I need to remember to link the... because everybody always asks, like, what mod are you using? And I always forget to link in the show notes or in the description. So I'm going to start doing that too, Hitch. So that way more people find the mod, because it's an amazing job you've done here. Although I'll say it now, and I've said it a million times, I always say make sure you're buying the stuff that you're playing with. I mean, I think it's okay to probably test something out here before you decide if you want to buy it or not. But like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of, playing something that you don't own. So make sure you're supporting game designers and publishers by buying their stuff.
As a fellow game designer.
As a fellow game designer, soon to be publisher, yes, please support your game designers and publishers. They don't make that much money, even though people are like, "Oh, it's Fantasy Flight." Yeah, they still need to make money, or they're not going to keep making the game, right?
Yeah, I have to feel like the margins on every board game company, except maybe like Gloomhaven, is very not great.
Wait, what was that? I'm sorry.
Just like the margins, I feel like can't be that ridiculous,
well,
especially
and even,
for retail and distribution and all that stuff, right?
Well, and even Gloomhaven, they sell that box for super cheap. I mean, especially with shipping prices, all that stuff. I mean, they're not. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's made a lot of money, but he's not living in a mansion, I doubt, right?
Yeah.
He's not one of the Vanderbilts. All right, so we ready to keep going? I need to draw up still. All right, I didn't. Ooh, Power Within. Get a free Venom Blast, which I like, because that'll keep me not getting attacked for longer. Wiccan, Jack Flag. I have some heroes that I love in this deck. Although the heroes that I have do want to stay around
Allies,
for a
you mean?
while. Or allies, that's what I meant. Yeah, they want to stay around for a while, though. Let's add 2 here. All right, so back to the game. So you're getting attacked for 2.
Cool. I will defend. Did you do acceleration? You did.
I did too.
Did you also heal him for 1?
I did not heal him for
1. Defiance. Get that car out of here.
1. Did you do it again? You did not.
No.
It was only a star this time. Choose to either spend 2 resources or deal yourself a face down encounter card. Well, that's worse. That's terrible.
Yeah, I feel like I'm fine with that. I don't.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
that Defiance
I feel like
card,
I won just now.
Yeah, Defiance is amazing, and you get to ready yourself. Don't forget Unflappable. You get to use the web shooter. You get to ready yourself.
Should I just counter punch him? I feel like I should.
I mean, go
Take
for
3
it.
damage, man.
So it's equal to your attack?
Yep.
Cool. Now, you can't skilled strike that, right? No, because your hero is not making a basic attack. It just does damage equal to your attack stat.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Where you at?
I'm waiting for you to...
Oh, he's confused.
Deal with the confuse.
I'm dazed and confused. All right. So, yep, we both get a card. I got my little card here, waiting.
Oh man, that card does suck.
What is it? Spend a resource of any type to shuffle the top 2 cards of the encounter deck into your deck and discard this card. But it's +3 attack, so there's that. I mean, it's fine. I'll do it. I don't care. Whatever. All right. I do have For Justice, which is good. And Lay Down the Law. Well, Lay Down the Law is just better, right? At this point. And we don't need that much threat removed. So, alright. So my turn, we're going to add 1 threat to the scheme and put Deja Vu back in my deck because why would I want nice things? And then we're going to do this. Attached to your identity, you cannot ready allies or persona supports you control. Alter Ego action, discard an ally or persona. I mean...
I feel like you discard Quasar, right? You call it a day.
Oh, I have to discard 1 in play. Yeah. Alright, yep.
Yeah, you discard Quasar. Call it a day.
Yep. I mean, I got Jack Flag and Wiccan. I can't get both of them out unless you... I mean, I can't. Not because I need to lay down the law and stuff. So, okay. Alright. So, we're all done. Oh, by the way, I could have canceled that boost with Wraith.
No, you're not in hero form.
Oh, yeah. Alright. So, we're all done here? I am first player.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to go.
I am first player now? You already made me first player? Alright. So, let's start with Jefferson,
Lee, right?
Davis, and Genki Lee. Those are clearly...
Oh, man, that double life.
Double life. I'm leading that double spider life over here. I was going to ask if I should heal or not, but I think I've answered my own question. Although I cannot confuse him. So, does that matter? I don't know that matters.
I don't think it matters.
I mean, we got, because I'm going to remove 3 threat right here. So let's start with that. No. Actually, I can't do that first. I have to lay down the law first. Oh, I don't get it for free anymore. Oh, that's sad. And the only card I could pay for it with is Wiccan to make it 4 instead of 3.
Or web shooters.
Yeah, let's use a web shooter. Oh, actually, let's use the one that will get put back into shuffle back in because that's about to happen. All right. So, yep, we're going to web shooter, lay down the law to remove 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use the other double. I'm going to double life probably with the other web shooter.
Are you going to put this in Power Within to then...
What do you mean Power Within? I don't have a Power Within. What are you talking about?
Oh, just in your hand. I just was wondering if you're going to play it.
Oh, that one. I mean, to stun him? Do you want him stunned?
No.
Okay, then... I mean, I wouldn't stun him this turn anyway. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, do I put Wiccan in? Do I put Jack Flag in? I mean, Jack Flag could get rid of this thing.
Yeah.
And draw me a card.
I mean,
What are you thinking?
Jack Flag is good. He's just really expensive.
So I could spend 2. All right, let's do that. I'm going to spend 2 for Wiccan.
Wait, were you gonna ditch Quasar?
I am
for
doing
this?
that. We haven't gotten there yet.
You had to do an alter ego, but I guess you're flipping down.
Oh, I didn't realize that was an alter ego action. I thought that was a hero action. But yes, I would have done that in alter ego to get rid of that. Oh, and then I have to shuffle 2 cards into my deck?
No. This is spend a resource for this. Which I can probably do. It's fine.
Wait, whoa, what? Spend a resource of any... Wait, where was the other one? Why is that one gone?
The thing in front of you, Delusion of Collusion.
Oh.
Sorry.
So wait. Am I spending the resource?
That's up to you. You don't have to.
I mean, I'm going to double life, so I'll have the Power Within. I could play the Power Within. Is this alter ego or hero? What do you think? I mean, I only have 5 cards left in my deck is the negative. That means I get all those cards right now. I could get rid of it next turn. +3. Do you care about that? I mean, I feel like you probably care about +3 attack. Or no?
I defend for 4? Fine. It's fine.
Alright, I'm going to double life. Oh, wait, I got to do something first. Wait, I already did, didn't I? I thought I already removed 3. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm going to double life now to ready up. And then I'm going to heal my last 4. Then I would have discarded him to discard that thing. And then
So you holding power within?
I think I'm going to use Wraith and Wiccan to remove this and draw a card. Oh, that's a hero response. Crap. So I would have had to do that when I was face up. So, hold on. Let's retcon all this back. This has 2. Okay. So I'm sitting like this. These 2 are going to thwart. This side scheme down. That goes away. I use Skilled Investigator to draw a card. Okay. Now for Justice, I can use to pay for Power Within. And by the way, I was not ready at this point. I had already. Alright. So now I'm going to use this to pay double life. Flip over. Ready. And I am going to shuffle something back in too. I feel like now I could shuffle in some attacky stuff. Or what do you think? Do I still stay? Or a web shooter. I could shuffle in my web shooter. Right?
Sure.
I mean, you like web shooters better than me, but I still don't not like them.
I just think in Miles, because he has so many of the, like,
pay this
with
or
a
pay
very
that
specific resource.
Yeah.
It's just nice to be like, yep, I don't have to care what's in my hand. Let me just pay for it. So that's kind of nice.
All right. So let's ready up.
What do you mean? I still got to go, bro.
I mean, I'm the only thing that matters in this game. Let's be honest here. All right, go ahead and do your stuff.
I'm gonna pay. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna pay for power bracelet.
Hey, you finally got your second one.
I will punch him in the face.
For how much?
Skilled strike. So that's 5.
So he's down to 2.
Yep. And then I ready.
Are we flipping him?
Pirouette punch. I think that's the right call here.
What's that one?
Just the one revealed. So like if you get the thing, I can get rid of it.
Yes. Or if we go through his deck, which we have one card left, whatchamacallit goes back in there, and we can get rid of it.
What goes in? What goes in? Oh, shadows.
Shadows goes back in, so we can.
I think I do this right. Just ghost kick to get rid of this.
What does it do? Oh yeah.
Get rid of hallucination.
Okay.
And then I'll helicarry to get crew quarters.
Well, hold on. When you get rid of that, you've got to shuffle the top 2 cards of the encounter deck into your
one,
deck.
Right?
So how does that work in this situation? Do you reshuffle? I know sometimes you stop drawing, sometimes you don't, or do you always stop drawing when you get to the end?
I think you always stop drawing.
All right. Well, let us know if anybody thinks that that's different than what we're doing here. So, but we're gonna play it where we only get one.
Do you want me to flip them?
I mean, what else are you gonna do? Thwart for 1?
No, I can't. I thwart for 0, dude.
Oh, yeah. So what else are you gonna do? Oh,
right.
You should have done it with attacking with Spider-Man, but whatever.
I mean, I can.
No, because then you're already ready. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let's flip them.
All right. So we're advancing the stage. Dun dun dun. One revealed. Discard the top 5 cards of each player's deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get another card, by the way, because I decked. And that means they deck. Oh, let's not forget to add an acceleration.
They already decked, right?
Yeah, I forgot to add the acceleration. So that just happened. All right, so where are we at?
I'm here.
Oh, you killed him.
You good?
Yep. Bound by Fear is the exact same as before, right? So wait,
yep.
Is he literally no different? He's still a 2/2?
Yep.
Is that the only villain that's ever done that?
Yep.
I've never seen that, and I played standard.
I've seen there was a villain I thought that like went down in stats one time.
Really? I don't remember that at all. Well, let us know if anybody in the chat knows the answer to that. Let us know because I'm kind of curious now.
All right, Now I'm gonna attack him with Spider-Man,
For 2.
and then attack with Ghost Spider.
And that's 3 more.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like we're burning them down in a second here, right?
Yeah, and at that rate, I should just heal myself. Right?
Yeah, no reason not to. And I'm drawing 6. I got swing in. I got a sonic rifle. I'm still tough from the last swing in, by the way. That's still not gone away. I can plink it off. I'm going to plink it off, actually, with this. No reason not to, right? All right, so we will add 3 threat to the scheme. Then we are going to... he is going to scheme against me first. So it's 2 plus... it is an illusion. 1 is 3. Well, maybe this is different. After resolving the boost icon of Mysterio's, place the card on the top of your
activation.
deck.
Yeah, it's on top.
So that is the difference. That's the difference. So his stats aren't worse, but this is a big mess with you. All right, so he's attacking you.
Yep. I will.
You do anything?
Defense. Wait, he's attacking for 2. I defend for 4. Yeah, I'll exert defenses.
All right, discard and upgrade. No, just one
No.
more. All right, so go ahead.
Draw
a card. Draw another card. And ready yourself, don't forget. All right, so you're done?
Yep.
Oh, give to the Gwen Stacy player. That's you. So wait, which card were they telling me? What's my alter ego at? Where's mine now? You may flip to alter ego, exhaust him, and keep secrets and remove from the game, or discard those 2. If neither is discarded. Somebody was telling me I messed something. Maybe it wasn't in these videos. Maybe I'm just now totally confused. 9 Down says, Hitch! Thanks so much for the fantastic work. I agree, 9 Down. This is a fantastic mod. Absolutely top notch. One of the best I've ever seen.
I had Pirouette Punch for Deja Vu, and now I don't.
What happened to it?
It was under George.
Oh, you had to lose George? So, wait, what's your obligation?
Search your deck and discard pile and player for George. Set him aside. Attach the obligation to him.
Exhaust it. Could you have pirouette punched this obligation or no?
No, it's not. It's not a when revealed effect.
Got it. Well, that's not great. Well, guess what?
I mean, I feel like you can't pirouette punch your father. So
that's all right. The good news is, I shuffle it into the deck, so that card on top is no longer on top. All right. So I am taking 1 damage to plink off tough, only because I have swing in, and I'm going to tough again in 2 seconds. So I feel like that's fine. Illusion. Treat attached ally as a minion. All right. When revealed, attach to the ally you control with the lowest cost. If you cannot... Oh, wait. I forgot to Wiccan, by the way. I forgot to flip up and boost the...
It's a response. You wouldn't have done it because you won the 1 card left for me or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, we'll just say it. So it's not a forced response. All right, I didn't have to do it. All right.
That's
so
fine. He has 2 health.
So what is the attached minions scheme is equal to the permanent thwart and does not take consequential damage.
Yeah, so basically he's now like a 1/1 2 health minion.
Got it. Why am I yawning? All right.
Dylan attacks me.
I mean, what are you going to do, Terence? What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to defend here.
Nine Down says, oh, that's sigh from Terence when his obligation card came out.
Yep.
What just happened?
I defended against it because Spider-Man can ready me.
Okay. And then last card is, guess what? You can add it to the main scheme. It doesn't matter. Oops.
Does this go shuffled in, right?
Yes. Yep. Which is why I did it to me, because it then... So Mary says, finally used the mod for the first time, and I agree wholeheartedly that it's great. Thanks for all the hard work, Hitch. Bahamut says, I always have 3 cards on George when I hit that obligation. Makes me sad. Yes. Maddie B says, it was Loose Ends, which is an encounter card in Down to Earth set, which makes you discard a card as well. Brent did call it out earlier.
Oh, wait.
Wait, Down to Earth? What is it?
Down to Earth?
So is it in this mod, 9 down? Or Maddie B?
No.
So,
Down to Earth is a different modular set.
Oh, so he called it out and I missed it in gameplay. 9 down says, Hitch came in like a freaking champ so quick after finding out Pwn Star had to stop updating his previous mod. The funny part is that Pwn Star mod got updated recently, and I got really confused, but it is not fully updated. It isn't. I kept it in there just in case. I never deleted it, but or unsubscribed from it. But yeah, I don't understand. So yeah, everybody, in addition to giving us thumbs on this video, in addition to giving us thumbs wherever you found this video, also make sure you go in and rate this mod from Hitch with 5 stars, because he definitely deserves it. He did great work in here. All right, you first player?
I am.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, you got 2 ghost kicks? I mean, I feel like it's game time, right? He's got 27 health. Can I not attack? What's my thing? No,
I'm
I
gonna
can still attack.
I'm gonna kill Spider-Man off.
Okay.
To kill your dude.
Okay. Thank you, sir. No, yep,
Into
you ready?
Across the Spider-Verse.
Is that the one that plays him?
Yeah, do I play Spider-Man? Do I play Silk to get out Shadows?
I mean, both seem decent. I just feel like at this point we can win, right? And Spider-Man will let you hit for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? I mean, that's 8 damage if you put Spider-Man in, as opposed to 3.
Well, let's attack.
You just attacking for 3? Oh, and
9.
Ghost kicking for another 6, so it's at 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be dead this turn, dude, if you Ghost kick him again. Wait, why are you ready? Oh, you ready because of Ghost kick. I forgot about that. Holy...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this game's over. Because you're clearly Ghost kicking again, right?
Wait, what just happened? Give me that back.
I don't know. Why did it go to mine? Oh, you must have hit deal or something. It dealt it to every player. Oh, there's one over here. That's awesome.
This is in discard still. This is in discard.
Yes.
This...
So you're attacking Ghost kicking for another 9, right? I mean, what are we doing here? Get her done, baby.
Oh, wait. Did you need me to get Spider-Man in?
Well, that would just let you ready again, right?
Yeah, well, I have to exhaust myself to do it, which is why I need to do it before I Ghost kick.
Ah. So what did you do now? So now you're bringing Spider-Man in.
Yeah.
So he
Spider-Man's
attacks
gonna
for
attack
2?
for another 2.
Yeah. And then that readies you. Now you Ghost kick again, so that's 9 more. Down to 7.
Yep.
And it readies you again,
this,
or
right?
no? Is it limit once per turn?
No, it's once per.
Ah, okay.
I did okay.
I mean, he's down to 7.
Can you do it?
I mean, I got 3 on Wraith, 2 on myself. That's 5. If I can't find a way to do 2 more damage, you know what's going to do it. You'll see what's going to do it. All right. So, are you healed as you need to be? Oh,
Yeah,
I got this too, by the way. I got Power Within. So never mind. That's Venom Blast. So that would do it. I was gonna.
Well, I mean, you Genki Lee, right?
Oh yeah, let's Genki Lee. Let's. Oh, wait, because we actually may want to get rid of all the threat. Now that I think about it, do we want to?
Yes, that is what you want to do. You want to get rid of all the threat.
I mean, is that more important than just killing him here? Do we just?
That's your call.
Deal with another turn. I mean, I feel like we can deal with another turn, not even close to a problem, right?
I mean, do you just play Maria Hill and draw another card?
Well, I'm definitely doing that. So I was gonna kill him with the sonic rifle, by the way, because I thought. That would be fun.
Do you do it first in case you draw like?
Well, yeah.
No, it's fine.
Oh, are you saying before I flipped?
Yeah, in case you drew like lay down the law or something. But
swing in will remove 4. I'll move another 3.
Maria Hill will remove 2.
And then we still try to kill him. So do I play defense mechanism is the question. I mean, I'm not going to need the sonic rifle, so I'll play defense mechanism because that'll make me tough. And I mean, I don't need that, right? Actually, let's not waste resources here.
Well, I guess so. What are you gonna do? You have swing in. You need to pay for swing in somehow, and that's gonna remove 4 off main.
Yeah, I mean, I've got.
And you and Marie Hill are gonna do the down to 0. Is that right? But then you can't kill him, right?
So hold on. Let's do this. These two to pay for swing in, and they're both mental. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing all this for like 1 victory point, by the way, which is a little ridiculous. Because we could end up like way worse off. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how, but okay. All right, so we remove 4.
So then do you want to just kill him then?
Well, we remove 4.
We have plenty of stuff here.
Let me see if I can figure this out. Because I also have Eros here, right? How much life does he have? I'm so close to killing him. I might be able to. So I thwart for 3, and then I Venom Blast him. So 1, 2, 3. Venom Blast does 2 and stuns him.
Wraith does 3, so you have to come with 2.
Maria Hill thwarts for 2. Am I literally 1 short?
You are 1 short.
I mean, he's stunned and confused. Would you play Eros
So
from
the
your
question
head?
is, yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I could put Eros or Jack Flag in. Either one.
It doesn't matter, right?
I mean, so then Eros is the right call. Because it literally does. Oh, wait. I haven't used Wraith. Oh. Yeah,
No,
Wraith.
but that's the 4.
Wraith is going to kill himself for 3.
It's not worth it to kill Wraith, right?
Well, yeah, because in case there's a terrible boost card, you're right. All right.
I mean, at that point, you're just like, okay, well.
Well, I'm definitely going to attack with Eros. There's no reason not to do that. 1 damage short. Come on. All right. Let's ready up. Draw up. I'll hold Jack Flag. I mean, honestly, I just don't want to draw more cards, really, as part of it. Okay. So we're going to add 3 to the main. Then he is going to try to attack you, but is stunned. I assume you're going to block for me.
Unless you want to jump on an ally. But I can block for you. That's for defense.
Right? I mean, I figured you had better stuff. So I don't get to add, like, stuff to my deck, which I wouldn't have needed to anyway. Alright. And then... drawing counter cards? You are first player?
Yeah. Yep.
Draw your encounter card. I mean, you got 3 to deal with. We know what this one is, though.
Are you okay with me putting on main scheme?
Of course. Dude, I've got 3 allies. I mean, come on. And I do 3 myself, by the way. Surge. It's fine.
Discard your hand. Draw up to your hand size.
Your hand size is
Do I
only
just
5.
pirouette that?
Does
Do I
that
just
kill him?
pirouette that?
Doesn't kill
It would
him.
have killed him. It would have killed him.
So thankfully I didn't do that. So it actually does 1 damage.
Yeah, it does 1 damage. If you went all in, it would have killed him, actually.
Yeah, so good thing I didn't.
Why?
When this card is revealed from the encounter
yeah.
deck, deal damage to the villain. But it only gets rid of the discard your hands thing. Do you care about that? You don't care about that, dude. Just draw a new hand. Well, actually, you would draw another encounter card. So yes, it does stop you from that. So yeah. All right, so 1 damage. It still surges is the negative.
So you gotta get rid of that. Shadows of the freaking past.
Hey, remember when you said, should I pirouette this?
I mean, I wouldn't have pirouette punch anyways, right? I would have to discard my hand.
Oh, touche. Okay, so which one's yours? This one, Lizard?
I don't have set aside scheme, right? It's in discard pile.
So what does that mean? That means it's just nothing?
Yeah.
So we just have to do Lizard. When the villain phase begins, heal 1 damage from Lizard. Okay. Well, I mean, we're still fine, right? We're gonna kill it?
Yeah, I've killed Strike. I can one-shot it.
Well, but we've got to kill all these guys too, is the problem.
I just mean I have Skilled Strike. I can one-shot him, the Lizard.
Yeah, but then can we still do 3? Oh, is that a... What is Skilled Strike? Oh, but you have to be doing stuff. But then that'll ready you, and you'll be able to finish him. So all I need to do is
you
worry
just
about
need to kill
threat.
Shifting Apparition and the threat. And
Oh, son of a dog! Are you kidding me?
It's fine. It's fine. I can get rid of it.
It's only 5.
I will get rid of it.
You'll get rid of what? I have to
Phantom
thwart
Flip.
this.
I have Phantom Flip.
It's
I can
fine.
clear it with 1 Phantom Flip.
Just relax. I got 2 double lives. You don't know my double life. End of 4 justice. All right. So I thwart for 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna flip down. I'm gonna draw a card and Jefferson Davis. So that removes 1, and it drew me a card. Hey, Sense of Justice is back. Guess who's back? I actually don't have a fist, so thank goodness I have my web shooter. Actually,
that's what I'm saying, dude. Web shooter's really good with that deck.
All right.
Actually, when I built my Miles deck, I put Resourceful in it.
All right. So I'm web shootering to double life to ready and flip up. Then
I like how you asked me to defend for you, but you're tough.
Shut it. By the way, I'm going to do, after you change form, I'm going to use Sense of Justice to pay for Lay Down the Law, by the way, and just remove the 4 from this.
You can use Murray Hill to kill my Apparition.
Yeah, let's do that. It's 1 damage. That way you don't have to get the card in your deck, because I actually think that matters. Now that I think about it.
It does matter.
Yeah, so we actually don't want that. Obviously, I don't want to do the 3 damage. I will thwart to get rid of this and draw a card for no reason. I get double resource. All right. So, I mean, I really don't want to do anything else. I'll put Jack Flag in. There we go. I could double life again.
Okay.
There you go. I'm good.
All right. I will attack and kill Lizard.
Yep.
To then draw this card, and it gets out of my deck.
Oh, sweet. I did not even think about that. That is money.
And I just killed Mysterio.
Then I just kill Mysterio. Nice. Oh, he said web shooter is a hero resource, so I couldn't have done it that way. So I would have had to web shooter to go down. So on this side, I could have web shooter to flip up and ready on this side, then flipped over. It would have been the same thing, but you are right. Spade 2, that is a very good catch.
Yeah.
Oh, and Bahamut said it too. Good job. Okay. All right. So you want to do a quick post-stream discussion?
Sure.
on.
Should we do the campaign log stuff first?
Oh yeah. Let's do that first, and then we'll do a maybe on what you were discussing ahead of time with me, which is something I didn't know. All right. Let's look at this. So victory points in display, we got 3, right? Is that correct, Terence?
I believe so. 1, 2, 3 here. They're all 1 each, I think.
3. Yep. So we passed this. So we get to flip our card to its enhanced side. Yay. Boink. So now I get +2 thwart, by the way.
Yeah, +2 attack. So I'm now 4. 4 plus overkill.
Seems good.
That's a pretty good counterpunch at that point. It's 0 cost card for hitting for 4.
Yeah.
And potentially a ready if you don't have a defense card.
Yeah, seems good. All right, and that's just the first thing. No side schemes in play. We definitely got that. Fewer than 1 per player acceleration token. All right, was he the easiest villain so far, or did we just kick some butt?
You also have to do the Osborne tech, by the way. You don't get that cheese out of that side.
I mean, I was gonna do it eventually. All right, so let's write it in. What is this?
Tracking display. That card seems not great.
All right, and we're just going to actually put it up here along with your skilled strike just so we can copy and paste this at the end of the mission.
I made 3 copies of it so I could just copy and stack.
Well, yes. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry. So we got fewer than 1 acceleration tokens are already added. No defeated identities. Blink. So we'll just do this at the end. Well, so we got another one. No threat on the main scheme. Blink. And no minions in play. Blink. So we just got literally everything we could possibly get there, including like 3 victory points. I feel like is the most we could have gotten. All right. So let's look at the campaign log and just make sure we're doing it right. So victory using the conditions section, calculate the group victory point, community service cards. So which one did we get? Rubble Rescue.
Rubble Rescue.
So we can't do that one now. Okay. So where are we? Here we are. Count the total number of illusion cards in all players' decks. Record that under Waking Nightmare. I don't think I got any. Actually, it's easier to look this way. Oh, how do you splay it out? Boom. Oh, it flipped them over. Yeah. Oh, no, Deja Vu. I got 1. Oh, and Panic. This one. I get 2.
How do I do this?
I hit spread. So right click spread. The problem is it puts them face up. I wish they were face. Oh, here. That would have been smarter. That's what I should have done. All right.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I got at least 2. So hold on. Let me do this again. Because I did it the smart way for you and the Dumas way for me. So right click spread. See, we're educational here. We're teaching people how to TTS one at a time. Ooh, but it hid one of mine. There was definitely 2 in there. I mean, this is the other way to do it, where you just throw crap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only the 2. All right, 2 it is. And you got none? So our Waking...
Yeah, can't you also just right-click and search?
You could, but... I mean, I like seeing the backs of the cards, honestly. Because the fronts aren't distinct enough, I don't think. You know what I mean?
You just don't know your deck that well?
Well, I guess you look in the upper left-hand corner for numbers. That's what you could do. Because every card has a number in the upper left that is a player card. So yes.
Yeah.
Could have done it that way. But I didn't. So leave me alone. Oh! Maddie B says, Deja Vu's not an illusion card. Does it say illusion cards? That's interesting. Illusion cards, you are correct. Maddie B for the win, man. Maddie B, you are on it today. Yep. So Insight Panic is, but
you still get Induced Panic, right?
Yeah. So it's still 1.
I've never had any of the waking nightmares.
You didn't? Oh, I did. I had a lot, actually. But I counted
I
all
mean,
my
it's
deja
'cause
vus. That's why. So I did not read the illusion part. By the way, we get to record our end health. I'm back up to 9. Boom.
10.
I don't have 10 life. Well, you're at 10 is what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm at 10.
Yep. Okay. All right. So we're done all the campaign stuff, right? Yeah, we're again gonna keep the picture.
Are you gonna do the planning ahead part?
What do you mean? Oh yeah. Let's look. Let's do that stuff. So we just get one more. Each player chooses a card in their deck and puts it into play, or puts it in their hand at the beginning of the game, right? What is my most
Genki Lee.
I mean, I think you're right.
Do you think I just take a web bracelet?
I
Has
mean,
to be the one, right?
if you think that's your,
I mean, it's either like web bracelet, George Stacy, or Ticket to the Multiverse. I feel like one of those 3 cards.
George Stacy?
George Stacy?
Hitch says, just now realized my playgroup's been playing that wrong, making it harder on ourselves. Yeah, no, I've done the same thing. So what do you want? A web bracelet?
Yeah, I feel like web bracelets probably the best thing, just because that is what you do. You want to draw cards when you're doing stuff.
I probably spelled it wrong. That's okay. I'm not a speller. We've all figured that out. It's fine. I might have spelled Genki Lee wrong. Anyway, all right. So let's talk about a big deal. A little bit of a big deal. Do they have? No,
Here,
they don't.
I'll send you the link so you can.
Well, why don't you post it in the I will just post it in the chat, and I'll put it in the description when we're done. So there's big news coming out of Fantasy Flight today.
Well, I mean, they didn't post it on Fantasy Flight News.
Oh yeah, I guess not. So did he? I mean, we're being a little cryptic here. But did he announce it somewhere on his own? Oops.
On Facebook, but
under the Marvel Champions, whatever
community, yeah.
Oh, he did.
I'm not part of that Facebook thing, so I have the
Wait,
link.
You don't have Facebook?
No.
What? You don't have the Book of Faces?
No.
All right. So big news, I guess. Go ahead. Drum roll, please. Go ahead and reveal, Terence. What is the big news?
Michael Boggs has left Fantasy Flight.
So Michael Boggs is the designer of the Sinister Motives campaign. He is also the designer of the Galaxy's Most Wanted campaign. So I don't know. The word's not officially out on Sinister Motives, but certainly one of my favorite campaigns. But Galaxy's Most Wanted, definitely one of the most hated campaigns. So a little bit of hot and cold there, I guess.
Well, but I mean, he's also designed like really neat heroes like Miss Marvel, right? I think he has some of the most interesting designs for sure in the game.
So Bahamut says, yeah, it's in the Champions LCG group. So, I mean, obviously they're gonna have to replace him. They need 2 lead designers on this.
Oh, they did. He's been replaced by Tony Facci.
Okay, and I'm sure Tony's been around for a while, like kind of in the background.
Yeah. So I think what does he know? He worked on Outer Rim. I know that. And what else has he worked on?
I mean, I'm sure they would have made it a smooth transition where he was probably already on the team, and they just transitioned him into the spot.
Yeah, he got brought in actually. Like I think I don't know. Like it was mentioned. I thought they were getting a 3rd designer, but it actually was just a replacement for Michael.
So Bahamut points out he also made everyone's favorite Hulk. So, I mean, I definitely think he was hit or miss with his stuff. I mean, to be honest, because like Galaxy's Most Wanted, again, I know you love that campaign, but the difficulty level is just off.
It definitely had the most I think he brings the most interesting ideas out of the 2.
Sure.
Like even if it's not the most well executed.
Yeah. I mean, the next mission's one of my favorite missions coming up. I'm not gonna spoil it for next one, Most people have probably played it all already anyway, but Wasteland says that she put the link above and it was cross-posted to Reddit. So I don't see the link. We might have it so links get like auto whatevered.
I put it in the chat.
And yours didn't show up either?
It's on my side, but I guess it doesn't show up for you.
Yeah, I don't see it. They might be we might be spam botting. I apologize if we are spam botting, but I'll put it in the description.
You trolled me.
I did.
You trolled me.
Here, if you give it to me, I probably could put it in.
I gave it to you.
Where did you send it to me? Through?
Just on Discord.
Discord? What is Discord, Terence? All right. Well, anyway, so let's talk about this. So what are your feelings? Because I feel like your feelings will probably be stronger than mine, because wasn't he from Lord of the Rings also? And so,
no, that was Caleb.
Oh, Caleb was.
Yeah, Caleb's still there.
All right.
And Caleb's lead designer.
Okay.
So basically, he was going to move to China to be closer to his wife's family back in end of 2020, but the pandemic happened.
Yep.
But now he is moving to South Korea instead.
All right, so my link worked. You guys all got hid.
Yeah. And today's his last day, so he won't be working on Marvel Champions anymore, and he's been replaced by Tony. And the companies knew that he would leave eventually. And so he's been showing Tony the ropes so he can hand him over the reins.
Interesting. So I mean,
but it does mean you can now ask him stuff because he's allowed to post stuff now because he doesn't work for FFG.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Like as an employee, they're not allowed to post like as per company policy. Like they cannot chime in and talk on non-Asmodee forums. But now, since he's not employed anymore, he can answer stuff unofficially because he doesn't work for the company, right?
Got it. So, I mean, where does he fall as far as your thoughts on him? Like, so you think he designed some of the most interesting stuff for that has come out? Do you think the game's going to suffer?
I mean, I don't know very much about Tony. I'm just looking at like Board Game Atlas, what he's listed. So he's listed for Outer Rim, which I feel like has gotten mixed opinions. Like it's not.
Yeah, we
bad.
Didn't love it.
But it's not X-Men Insurrection. I'm actually really excited for the expansion. Because I think there's some neat stuff there that they're doing for the solo, not just for the solo, but like the goals and other things. He also did the Unbreakable Bonds for Runebound, turning that into co-op. He did the Legends of the Alliance stuff. He worked on Civilization New Dawn.
I like that game a lot, actually. Very creative. So there's some creativity there because a lot of what you're talking about. So I think the co-op expansion for Runebound was. All this stuff is creative, even if not brilliantly executed. It's all very creative stuff. Civ New Dawn had that card row that everybody's loving from Arc Nova now, right? So that was the first place we ever saw that. So that was creative. So there's a lot of creativity that has come out of the games he's worked on. And Mary says that he's already posting a bit on Reddit. So if we want to get any of the inside dirt or whatever,
yeah,
I guess. I'm sure he's still got some kind of NDA for like he can't just post whatever.
Yeah, I he probably also has a lot of respect for the studio and isn't gonna
right.
But he's allowed to actually now post, right? Like he was not actually allowed to post on Reddit or Facebook before.
Got it.
So it's a if you could get him on, like you could probably get him on like a show or something. Potentially you could talk to him and he doesn't have to lie to you.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely think about that. Reach out to him, maybe do a podcast with him. And a lot of our podcasts, I don't know if you guys have noticed, again, for anybody who's subscribed, we're posting the podcast here to the stream before they even go up. Well, a lot of them are getting posted here first. So we'll record them here, and then I'll just turn it into podcast format, edit out a lot of the ums and a lot of the dead air, and just clean it up a little bit, and then post it to our One Stop Co-op Shop podcast as well. So yeah, keep an eye out. Maybe we'll do something with him here.
But other stuff that he has his name on for designing was also the hood, like all the modular stuff.
Tony does,
and then
the new.
No, Boggs.
Oh, okay.
And then he also worked in tandem, I think, with Caleb on a bunch of Cycle 2. So his name is on Ant-Man, Wasp, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
And then
which are again some of the most creative heroes in the game.
Star-Lord, Gamora has his name, Drax as well.
All right.
Venom.
Yeah, you're right. He does design some of the most. Oh, Venom, one of my favorites. You know,
did Nebula.
I might have a new favorite though. I might have a new favorite hero, Terence.
Yeah.
And I haven't played this hero in a while. Oh, that's not true. Actually, I played the hero just recently with the deck that you made for her.
Spider-Woman?
Yeah.
I feel like Spider-Woman was not topping your list.
No, she wasn't. But you can just create so many cool decks with her now. Like you said, I think she works well with Shield. She also works well with my Yondu, buff up your ally deck, Yondu bug deck. I don't know. I just think you can do some real neat stuff with her when it comes to deck construction. Honestly, I mean,
she's only gonna get better. Like, I feel like she's one of those heroes, like her, Miss Marvel, anything that kind of is a very, very generic, like kind of synergistic. Like, as the card pool grows, her design space just keeps going up, right?
So Wasteland or Mary was very excited about us potentially doing a podcast, and Hitch says Boggs also did the upcoming Nova and Ironheart packs. So we have those to look forward to.
Those are some interesting as well.
So when does that next one come out? I heard that people are getting charged now. So does that mean next Friday, potentially?
Yeah, potentially.
All right. So
or 2 weeks. I think the official date's 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. So I am going to start probably posting those first impression videos on our main YouTube channel. They just get so many more views. It's funny, when Gwen and Miles came out, I did one video here, one on the main channel. That one got over 2,000 views. The one here got like 250 views. It's just so much more exposure, and then I'll link them over here to watch the rest of our content. So, yeah, so we'll probably be posting those on the main One Stop Co-op Shop channel when there are new releases. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's an exciting new time for the game. I don't know that the game's going to slow down because of that. Hopefully not, at least anyway. They seem to be doing a great job. I mean, I'm happy with everything.
Yeah. And there's still going to be bug stuff, I imagine, that we're going to get because they do design like 2 years ahead. So I actually imagine whatever's after the next box will be Boggs's design as well.
We'll have his name on it. Yeah.
So, we're not. We still got a little bit. If you're a fan of Boggs, you still have some content coming down the pipe.
Yeah. So Mary says, I'm picking mine up at the con. So Con of Heroes. And Hitch says May 20th is the official release date. So, cool. All right, everybody. All right. Well, we're trying to keep the after show a little bit shorter, so we'll do that. But Terence, man, great seeing you as always. Done by 11:15. Holy moly! It's not 2 a.m. I feel like
we could play like another game even.
I know. Like, I thought about it, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. We're going to call it.
Remember when we used to play more than one game a night?
We did. That was a lot. We'd have like 4 or 5 hour streams, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But I don't know. I also think people would look at that and get scared away as well. So we'll keep this to a little over 2 hours today. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you soon. Tomorrow night, we are playing Bullet Heart here. Me, Jerry, and Mike. So come back.
Wait, I thought you were doing Bolt Star. Are you
Bullet
doing Bullet
Star.
Heart?
I'm sorry. Bullet, the new one. Star. Yes. So it was Heart, then Orange. Now it's Star. So Bullet Star this time.
Yeah. Star is standalone though, so if you do like it, you can pick it up if it's available at your local game store or ordering it straight from Level 99.
Yeah, and it just came out, right? So I think, or it's just shipping to backers. So
I think it's shipping. So I don't think most stores have it in stock yet, but it will be very soon.
yeah, well, and we'll show it to you tomorrow. And yeah, come check that out. We've definitely played Bullet quite a few times. I don't know how much of the rules we're going to cover. It's not that complicated of a game anyway, so it shouldn't be hard to cover the rules pretty quickly. But yeah, come check it out tomorrow night, and we will see you around 9:30 tomorrow. And for those of you who love Marvel Champions, we'll be back next Friday. I think we're going back to 10 o'clock, but we can talk about that because actually it's kind of nice ending at 11 o'clock at night. So why don't you guys comment? Let us know in the comments below whether you want us to start at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. What's better for you all? Because I feel like originally we started at 9, then we pushed it back to 10. But it also might depend on Terence's schedule as well. I don't know if this works for you normally.
Just cuts in on dinner and other stuff time, but it's fine.
All right. Well, comment anyway, but we might not listen to you. How about that? Let us.
We wouldn't say we're a democracy.
Right. Let us know what you think, although we might not care what you think.
That's basically what Peter said. Nice.
Yes, we definitely care, but we just might not be able to make it happen. So anyway, but I get to put my kids to bed, so I'm going to go do that now. So thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we'll see you next week where we go against the next set of villains. All right, bye.
See ya.